Yo. What up? What's up, boy? True the King. Back again with another episode of Rumble in the Ring. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the title of this episode. I mean, we are doing. It's just a show, but like I said, we here at the end of the day. We'll label it later, whatever the case may be. Rumble review or whatever. But we here today, man, and chop it up with y'all, man. And I want my guys to introduce themselves, man.
How y'all doing? Bushy Brown, Triple O. You know me. I'm the guy. Ride or die for Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Here we go.
The
Har, Har,
same.
according to chat, I'm Harvard True.
Hey. Also too, we're gonna do some more some more nostalgia stuff on the channel. Stay tuned for that. We I, we may shot with that wrestling draft. Just thought about that like so long, like literally a couple hours ago. A wrestling draft, like 10 minutes. Let's do like a 10 minute. Everybody get like 10. We will. Hopefully, we can try to do that soon. A 10 man draft. I think that'd be fire. Um, you know what I mean. I may get in talks with some. I mean, shout out to brother. No, I'm gonna leave that. I mean, we're gonna have some ideas cooking up. You know what I mean? But yeah, no man. We just chopping it up, man. Speaking of Diesel, man. Speaking of
Uh,
WCW, because that's what I mean. Hey, even though Diesel is WWF, WWE, whatever. I think Kevin Nash. I think WCW. You know what I mean? I
Mm.
mean, so like speaking of WCW, man, like um, shoot, like how you feel about Eric? People, I don't know, it was just on like a random conversation. We gonna get into like the main title. Don't get twisted. We gonna talk about this Bloodline Civil War because it's definitely being cooking. People, how y'all feel about Eric Bischoff in the wrestling business? Is he overrated or rated?
I think he's in a good spot because he was good at his job. He was really good at it. I know back then during those times where I'm at now, currently, um, Eric Bischoff would go, I think, 15 minutes prior to the show. And it was one of the reasons why WCW started doing so well is he would let the audience know what's happening on WWF at the time, so that we didn't have to tune in and say, "Hey, this was going on. Just come watch WCW instead." And the amount of talent that came over with him too, and mine's being a financial head as well. His contribution is well noted. I think he wouldn't overrate him, but I wouldn't underrate him either. I think he's just good, like just the right amount.
Yeah. Because people were saying that basically, because he came up with the NWI idea, which was a influence from a storyline in Japan. Oh, my fault. Yo, Kai, you there though, Kai?
something is wrong with my camera. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
hear you.
You trying to turn your camera off?
I was trying to. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see me anyway because it's dark. But still, I wanted to see
Are
if
you
it was
good
gonna
now?
work. I can still talk though, but you know. Oh yeah, Diesel.
Bro, these are favorite better than your favorite wrestler though, Kai. So like, let's calm
That's
down
yeah,
though,
that's
man.
that's 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 Cap. He not better than the Undertaker. So stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Now I want to tell you your favorite. So now it's not Jimmy. Now it's not
What?
Jimmy Uso.
That that
That's
is crazy.
insane.
You defend somebody and that ain't your favorite wrestler. That's crazy.
Like, no. Who? Okay,
Yo, you
Who's your tenth favorite wrestler? They're not better than
my
Diesel, Kevin Nash.
my 10th.
This is like estimate, a rough estimate. They're not better than Kevin Nash Diesel.
You want me to name? I can name 10 wrestlers better than him right
You
now.
don't
They
have
the
to. I'm just saying
okay.
who in that
I
ten
don't
to range.
I don't know, but they better than Diesel. I can just
I
name people.
mean,
You want me? I can name 10 people right
oh,
now.
all right, okay.
The Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan. I don't even like Hulk Hogan. Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Let me see. AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Bret Hart. Is that 10? I can
Yeah,
keep going.
that was good.
I can,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can keep Scott Hall better than him, low key.
Who?
Scott Hall, let's be
Scott
real.
Hall
He
was
just ain't get the belt.
Razor
He
Ramon.
just ain't get the
Scott Hall was
belt.
Scott
I'm
Hall
sorry
was
to
you
come at
can't
your
do it.
man like that, Bush,
How
but
you
I
feel
was
about that?
watching.
That is hold up,
I,
Bush. How you- I
I,
do I think we never asked you that question. Who would, honest opinion, Scott Hall or Kevin Nash Diesel?
Out of the two,
Scott Hall had that.
see, I like the Razor Ramon persona when he was at WWE or WF, excuse me. But that whole
Now I ain't
I
gonna. Diesel
I
was
was still
better
just
than Razor
I
Ramon
will still
though.
have to say Diesel. I will say Razor Ramon had really good matches, but I was always the
Uh,
I like the I'm always the guy like the big strong like tank like that like my guy dominated like I'll never forget it was
Diesel
Survivor Series.
Diesel was better than Razor Ramon, but Scott Hall was better than Kevin Nash. If that makes any sense.
I agree with that.
Now,
man,
I'm not gonna lie.
that
Diesel
that man
was
got
better
cooked
than
by Mabel.
Man, don't RP to man, listen, RP to Viscera. RP
Chill,
to
that's
Viscera.
Mabel. Man on a mission.
I mean, he
Hold
had
up,
a
hold
shit.
up, hold up.
He was on a mission
I
taking
know
people
other
out.
people. Hold up. I ain't even done yet. I know he had tech. Kurt Angle. He that shall
You
not be
got that.
named.
You
He
get
that shall not be named. You know who he is. He better than Kevin Nash. I'm
all
sorry.
the I ain't
Shoot,
gonna
Edge,
matter. This
Edge,
you can say
Edge,
the man. You can hold on,
Eddie
time. You can say
Guerrero,
the name.
Eddie
Yeah,
Guerrero.
you can say the guy's name, Chris Benoit. You can say his name. Like I
He
mean,
better. Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Christian, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy.
now you.
Shoot,
You name. I mean,
Bully
hey,
Ray might
that's
be better than him.
we got all right. We got to calm down. We got to
I
calm
said,
down.
I said Bully Ray, not Bubba Ray.
Nah, bullet. I don't give it. I don't care what Ray. I don't care if it was a Sting Ray. You gotta calm down, bro.
Man, Stevie Ray better
You
than.
gotta
Hold
calm
on, hold
down.
on, hold on. Booker
In no
T.
circumstances, okay. But you that bully Ray, bully. We're not taking no bully Ray. I don't
Bobby
care what Bubba
Lashley,
Ray. But
Brock Lesnar,
okay,
Drew
hey y'all.
McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Crash Holly. It's like, no, I'm joking. All right.
But now you were joking with the Bubba Ray. You had to been because he is not better than
I
Diesel Kevin
didn't
Nash.
say Bubba Ray. I said Bully Ray. I'm
It
strictly
don't
talking
matter
about
what Ray.
at
Yeah,
TNA.
come on, it's the same. Come on, tell me it's the same person, bro. You know, Brother Ray, Bully Ray, Sting Ray, Cousin Ray. It don't matter
First
what
off,
Ray you talking about.
Stevie Ray. I said it. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Say that.
Respectfully, any version of Bully Ray, whatever, he's not better than Kevin Nash. I'm
Man,
sorry.
I got Kai and Ty over him, man.
That's crazy.
Psych dog. I'm joking. But nah, everybody
Nah,
else though, yeah. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, like when they had the little NWO angle and they brought him WWE, I was like, oh, this dude nice. I was like, Kevin Nash, he was okay. He was okay in WCW. I was like, oh, he gonna be nice. But then I remember why I didn't like him no more. That man always getting injured. He got
That was
injured.
really his biggest crush in his career though.
I'm about that. You can say that about a bunch of wrestlers though. Everybody
No,
getting
no,
that's
no,
not.
no,
I
no,
mean,
no, no, no. Listen, listen. No,
that's
no,
not
no,
a
no, 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 no. Listen,
that's
let me
not really a
finish.
good
Let
excuse.
me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. He was injured. He came back and got injured in the first match he was in. Like, and then when he came back again, his matches was just trash. When he was feuding with Triple H, trash.
That feud was long for no reason.
It was trash.
That was like a two. Was that like a 2 year feud? Like that was kind of
No,
like oh.
not with Kevin Nash. He wasn't even there that long after when he came back.
No,
He was there
it
for
was a
like
long ass feud. It was like a year. It was like a feud for like a year. It
Chris
was like on
Jericho.
and it,
With Chris Jericho, trash. And he cut that man hair off. Trash. Just saying, y'all.
nah, 10 Kevin Nash was fired though. Let's not do that
No, no,
though.
no, 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 no. That's the best Kevin Nash
Not
of them all. That's the best. Well, that,
not
I don't know.
WCW Kevin Nash was yeah the Diesel character. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember he tried to come back with the Diesel character at Royal Rumble. It's like I mean at this
Oh,
point it's
terrible.
I mean, here's the thing though. Kevin Nash was so, and that's his real name. It became like that's who he is. It became so popular. It's like you can't even do Diesel no more.
Hmm.
You can't even do it no more. Especially when they try to do a fake act with Diesel when you left. Shout out to
Oh,
Kane.
They had Kane pretend to do that.
Shout out to Kane.
Oh,
He
my
was
fault. I'm
hey,
just with Kane. Kane better than him. My fault, Kane. Don't choke slam me.
Kane like that. Kane underrated though.
I was I think it's overshadowed. I put it like that because when you think of Kane, you only think of like when he first came on the scene, Mass
Yeah.
Kane, and even like a little bit after when he lost the mask. But after anything after that is not really.
He made everything gimmick work from Kane to
What about when he was the world heavyweight champion? When he lost his match, when he was feuding with the Undertaker again, he was actually beating him. He was
that was
cool.
cool. No, he was that was cool.
He
But
did beat him though.
Kane definitely rated though. He never hurt nobody in the ring, which is crazy. The fact that he's that big,
Oh,
he
he's
never
also been
hurt
around. But
nobody.
remember that like the Kane persona was like really the one that stuck with his character. He tried the dentist one at one point, and that didn't work out.
That was trash. You know that was trash. That was trash. Like, shout out to Britt Breaker, right? Ain't that funny? You know, but that I mean, a dentist. I mean, she don't really like the dentist
But
go. Like, she don't.
she
She
really
makes it
is a
cool though.
dentist
She not
though.
like she ain't like the dentist is like you know what I mean. But she makes it like cool, I guess. But like, it's find it funny. Like, yeah, that
But she
dentist
really
gimmick was
is a
different.
dentist though.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know, man. But it's like it's crazy, man. Speaking like, man, it's a lot going on, man. Kevin Owens cutting promos in his car and shit. And
That's funny.
Randy Orton, this been really crazy. Kevin Owens. I don't know. They say that he signed a con. It's rumors saying he already signed his new a new contract,
Mhm.
or people saying he didn't. I'm curious or if he did. I don't. He probably did resign back. He probably did resign back. Um, if not, you know where he gonna go. If he, I mean, he
On the
going somewhere.
AEW train.
He's cool with like he's friends with the Young Bucks and everything. He's like real good friends with the Young Bucks and everything. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, Kevin Owens, this storyline with the, I mean, I don't know. Eventually, we're gonna see a world. Kevin Owens probably gonna beat Randy Orton in this feud, and then like he's gonna go back. He's gonna go back to go against Cody Rhodes.
And
Um,
lose again.
we may see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania.
Man, I'm tired of seeing them two fight each other. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you don't. I never get sick and tired of they feud. It's always gold every time they do anything together. It's always gold every single time.
It is, but it's
It's one
like
of them. It's
I'm
one of them.
just
It's one of them things that never gets old. Like you have feud. It's never like even a new one, Carmelo and Andrade. I don't care. They can wrestle 10 more times. It's gonna be a fire match. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So it's like Kevin. But like I said before though, like I think Kevin Owens because Sami Zayn definitely gonna look at Kevin Owens out of pocket though. About you know
Yes.
what I mean? So like, what are you doing, bro? Like you tripping? And then I think they gonna collide and because Sami Zayn gonna. Because here's the thing. Kevin Owens did that to Cody because Cody was with the bloodline. That being said, too, Sami Zayn is going to eventually come back into the bloodline, right? Because of Jay and Jimmy. You know what I mean? Mainly, I think because of Jimmy. Jimmy may we want you know what I mean. That's going to happen. It's going. Sami Zayn going to. I mean, listen, we all. The writings on the wall. My opinion. The bloodline solo versus the OG bloodline. Tholo, the Tongans, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, and Jacob
oh,
Fatu
oh, you talking about the
versus
man that Jay
Roman
said he was
Reigns,
gonna
the
smack?
Usos, and Sami Zayn. War Games match. War Games. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shoot. They
Yo,
have,
I gotta see Jay smack the taste out his mouth. That's what I want to see.
He ain't gonna do that. He gonna
nah.
find himself just like Jimmy on the ground, taken hostage.
Chill, chill. They jumped that man.
Jay was on the board. Jay was on the board. He was like, man, oh my god, I wish I could play WWE on some board. I wish I could do it. That shit clip is hilarious, bro.
Oh, you
He
talking about
said,
when he
man,
said he's gonna smack the taste out his mouth?
you you
He
keep
said, if you
looking at
keep
me,
looking at me,
I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Terrible.
I expected
I
a
really
Jacob.
want to know. Like, looking back at The Rock's promotion on Instagram, he's done a lot of nothing, but I really want to know what his role is with this bloodline.
I think he pulling the strings. I think he really want to pull the strings about what's going on because, like I said, Solo. Here's the thing about Solo. Solo, regardless of how you feel about Solo, he's not doing it the organic way.
Mm.
The Rock in the case, right, about the technically the Rock technically his case was the tribal, always quote unquote the tribal chief. Well, he got a different title. I forgot exactly, right? It's like a higher than the tribal chief. He got like a title when it comes like the over like a, you know what I mean, like a very, when it comes to Samoa.
Mm,
So he got like what's it, you know you know what I'm talking about, right? He got like a title though. It's not a tribal chief, it's something though,
The
right?
High
He got
Chief.
like a no, he got like a real title though. Like it's not like a, well, even not don't get to it. Roman has a real title too, in the sense of the overflock. Like that is real. I mean, not, but like Rock got something like higher than that, if I'm not mistaken. And like, I mean, you know how I mean, Rock is. Let's be real. Rock is the greatest. He put
Samoa.
of that family, especially that family too. So like hierarchy and things of that nature too. Like, hold up though. Like I was regarded as that dude too though. Technically,
Mhm,
I ain't never let go of that reign. Technically, RP Alpha,
Mm,
RP Secret. I got. I mean, technically, you know what I mean. I didn't pass. I mean, technically, I didn't necessarily pass it down. You know,
mm.
so the Rock and Boy, y'all remember y'all attacked me with a shield. I remember. So that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be. I'll remember. You thought I forgot? I ain't gonna lie. That would be hilarious if that was like an angle. I ain't forget. Bloodied up.
Well, I got to remember too that I think with WrestleMania, it's going to end up being a. I think it's going to be a triple threat match: Roman versus Cody versus The Rock. But also remember too, Steve Austin said he'll be making an appearance this WrestleMania too.
Yeah, I don't. I think Cody going. I think Cody going to go against Seth
You think so? Because I think Steph's about to have a beef with CM Punk.
or Randy Orton at WrestleMania. It's gonna
I
be
think
one of those options though. It's two nights at Wrestle. It's two nights, so it's like I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna have Cody wrestling. I don't know. They may have Cody Roman. I don't know what's they gonna do. That's the thing too. They got two nights at WrestleMania now, so you can do a bunch of different things.
I think WrestleMania, Liv Morgan will finish her revenge tour against Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I don't, because I think Charlotte probably gonna come back.
That's what we're waiting for. Once she gets cleared from injury, they're gonna bring her back. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know where you want to what you want to do with her because her last match was with Rhea before going on his long hiatus, and actually it may be a maybe a face Charlotte Flair.
yeah, Jade or Jade Bianca. That may happen too.
I believe that's going to happen. I think Jade will be the heel.
Yeah, or make them a heel tag team. It's the only thing I would be cool with Bianca Belair being a heel right now is a heel tag team with Jade. That'd be fire.
You would think so, but I just because they're just so liked. That's why they're just in face character
You
because it's hard
can
to really.
you can be liked and heel, but it's 2024.
Yeah, but
You
look
can
at the
be
people that
liked.
they have beat. Look at the matches they're having. Is with Damage Control, the Kabuki
Yeah,
Warriors. You have Lash Legend and her partner now. So it's like
the car. Yeah, Last
so it's kind of
Legend
hard to
defeated
make them the
yeah.
heels
Last
when they're.
Legend. Last yeah, Last Legend. She a problem though. She's strong as hell.
Oh yeah,
Like I was like, what? I was like, yeah, she may be stronger than Jade and
I
Bianca. She
believe she is
may be.
natural strength. I think she is.
Like match like us, like like she may be. She like, whoa. Yeah, that's so Jordan Grace may sound it there too. Jordan Grace, that'd be. I ain't gonna lie though. Jordan right now, yeah, Jordan Grace in WWE would be fire. Not gonna lie.
I agree. Um, I would like to see her pop up on either Raw or SmackDown for a match.
Yeah, that'd be fire. The style. I want to see Jordan Grace versus Jade Cargill or Bianca
Hmm.
Belair. I want to see. I want to see that. That'd be fire. Rhea Ripley and all that. The style clash. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, the women division WWE is top notch. They
I
had
will.
Jordan Grace. It'd be
I think NXT has the best females roster. I think out of all three shows.
AEW's up there. And now I ain't gonna lie, AEW because I just saw that list too. That list they had the top like women pro wrestling illustrated got the top women list. They
I
got a bunch of
I
AEW women
enjoy
on
their
there.
roster. It's just I don't know. Like I enjoy Mercedes Monet. I
Yeah,
enjoy Timeless Tony Storm. Uh,
Willow,
Willow. I like Willow. Was it Mariah May?
Mariah
Uh,
May. They cooking though. They up there too. Like they, I don't think because I'm now at first they're the female division. At first it was like all right, but like I don't know. I mean, yeah. So it's definitely crazy. Yeah, Kyle's having some technical difficulties, but let's see if I
okay.
can. But yeah, like Jordan, it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. It's very tricky.
Well, especially with
Like,
her having all these open challenges for the title, I think she's in the same strong reign, just like Roxanne over at NXT. I just agree. I just came to accept that she's never gonna lose this title.
right? Yeah, yeah. She gonna eventually lose it though. I think. I think she's eventually gonna lose. Maybe to Stephanie Valcour. Maybe. I don't even know though. I
I
mean,
don't
it's gonna
think
be
she is.
somebody.
She is just she's literally beating. I feel like she's beating everybody, and every time you feel like she's gonna lose this time, she just keeps winning. It's like, all right,
The only
she
person I can
got
see
it.
her beat Jordan Grace may beat her. It depends. Like Jordan Grace may beat her for the belt. But
If they
it
run it back,
like
maybe.
she beat yeah, because she's like literally beat Jordan Grace. Now, not. I will say, right, if she do go up the main roster soon, because I think this is gonna be her last year in NXT. It gotta be her last year in NXT.
She may end up on the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, man. So SmackDown roster deep right now.
It
SmackDown roster
is.
deep.
I don't know. I feel like Raw. You have more heels over at Raw right now,
Yeah, watching was
where
perfect on SmackDown.
she can have a feud with Bailey after she's done her beef with Indy.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd definitely be a dope. Speaking of SmackDown, we had a debut. Legendary tag team debuted on SmackDown. The Motor City Machine Guns. That was like, well, I'm like, whoa. That was dope. It was a good triple threat match they had with the pretty deadly dude. Listen, they not. I wouldn't put them as an upper echelon tag team, but they do what they do.
Yeah, they make it work.
Yeah, like they good in the ring. You know what I mean? It's like it's funny when you look at their gimmick. You may not be a fan of their gimmick or whatever. I think it's a
But they
little
can
comedy
sure as hell
relief
wrestle.
mode. They can wrestle though. I give them that. I think they underrated in the ring. And with the street pro, not I said no. That's no. That was it. No, that was the other tag. I'm tripping. It
But
was
DIY.
that was the why I beg my pardon. I'm going. It was lost. Um, what's the they don't the family name? Lost. Los. Now they went up against A Town Down.
Okay,
They went up against A Town Down in the lost what's the what with what's the tag team? Garza, Los Garza.
okay.
Los Garza tag team. That was a pretty good match, man. Like I said, Motion Machine Guns, like I mean, how you feel about that? Like I mean, if anybody know about Motion Machine Guns, like, you know what I mean, they really like prior, I mean, Hall of Fame tag team for sure, especially when it comes to influential, especially what you see now.
How long have they been around?
TNA days, they've been around for like 20, like they've been wrestling for a while. Matter of fact, Kevin, they were doing they were doing a storyline with Kevin Nash back there at TNA, like Kevin Nash trying to make guys as stars. It was hilarious. You know what I mean? But like they're if you're not like I said, if you're not familiar with their work, they're one of the greatest tag teams of all time, especially in their era. You know what I mean? Especially in the past, like what say 15 years.
Okay.
one of the best TNA tag teams of all time. I mean, only person I would put in front of them, you can say America Most Wanted with James Storm, Chris Harris. You want to say Beer Money with Robert Roode or James Storm. That's really it. Like, the fact that they debuted on SmackDown like that, you tells you how decorated they are. You know what I mean? Although
Right.
they also was great single wrestlers too. Chris Sabin's he's the where he had the record for the most X Division title reigns. Um, um, what else? Yeah, they did a lot of stuff, man. Matter of fact, Alex Shelley was on the tag team with Kushida. You know Kushida, the Japanese, he used to be in NXT.
Yeah.
He was definitely in Japan. They did. He did. Alex Shelley was Impact champion so long ago. He was early this year. He lost to Moose. Moose beat him for not world, but the world belt. Both of them been world, like they both all they're decorated. They've been like they're like Grand Slam champions in TNA. They're Hall of Fame. Like they like that. You know what I mean? So the fact they in WWE now, that's definitely you can see a lot of different dream matches. So like I'm looking forward for that DOY match. You know what I mean? Uh,
Okay.
but like they're one of them tag teams where it's like, oh snap, like you know what I mean? Because I think they're gonna beat DOY or like the tongue. I don't know. They're gonna beat them or the tongue is gonna come in and like double DQ, attack everybody, and it's gonna be a triple threat match. But those are matches that what I mean. I'm looking forward to seeing like the Usos, Machine Guns, who may see possibly in the future. Yeah, so very great ass. I mean, listen, don't they try to get big names this past year, and they kind of they didn't. They try to get the Will Ospreys and Kushidas, even excuse me, even the Lucha Brothers and all that. But um, they got this tag team, so which mind you, like they can be solo too. That's how great they are. Also, they're not just need to be in a tag team. So you can put them. I can see one of them guys getting in the Continental Championship belt or an US belt. You know what I mean? So
They
you
might go after. They might start getting the mix with LA Knight once his feud with Andrade and Carmelo's over.
Yeah, I don't see them like being a solo anytime soon because they're going to because like I said that tag team division definitely. But they were supposed to be. They were rumored they were supposed to be on NXT though, which I'm glad it wasn't though because I didn't. It didn't make sense of them being in NXT. It's like they be an AJ. Listen, everybody don't need to be NXT. You be like AJ Styles and go straight to the main roster, man. Like
Right.
you've been there. They've been there forever. Like come on, like I don't think certain people, especially they've been on team. They've been on TV. They've been on television on TNA for years. So it's like there's no need to be on. Like I don't think everybody needs NXT. I don't like we go to NXT like for what? Like I mean, I understand certain cases, like maybe international wrestlers to get used to the certain style. But like
Mhm.
if you've been on American TV before, and granted, I know there's a WWE way, but at the same time, listen, like I'm him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? No Camelo Hayes, but I'm him. So yeah,
I'm
it's
him.
definitely him. So like that,
Speaking of Carmelo Hayes, can we just take a minute to appreciate how he sells LA Knight's finisher?
hey man, Camelo Hayes is definitely Hey, I want Boston's own man. Maybe we see a John Cena match, man. They both. I mean, maybe we see a John Cena match in that farewell tour. You know what I mean? In Boston, Massachusetts, something like that. But Camaro's definitely been killing it though. That LA Knight special referee. You know, be that's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be hilarious too. I wonder how that's gonna end. I'm gonna call it down the middle. Shoot, I'm gonna be the best referee. Yeah, LA Knight definitely is a throwback. Like LA Knight is definitely like
I
a
really
wrestling
enjoy LA Knight's
throwback.
promo skills. He's fun. He's energetic. He's charismatic. I just love his character.
Right, that's gonna be it'd be hilarious, but LA Knight definitely
Yeah.
it's big oh, you saw Logan Paul on his podcast talking about he wants to wrestle Jacob Fatu. Yeah, that's
I don't think he wants
that's
that problem. He'll be regretting it. I'll tell you that much. Logan
man.
Paul is
I
not
was
ready for that kind of fight.
I'm looking for listen. I'm looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be interesting. Like the melee, just a bunch of Samoan drops.
You're gonna
Just,
see
just
this
like
300 pound man moonsault off the ropes onto Logan Paul on the announcers table.
the mighty moonsault. That's what I think that's what they call it. The mighty moonsault. The old of Christopher Daniels. The the mighty moonsault double jump. Yeah, that Jacob. Yeah, he's here's the thing though. That's why also too. We know we jump. This is we probably gonna call this. We just jumping around whatever talking like talking about everything going on. A lot been going on this week. But like, come on, like I said before, when I had this conversation with Bush earlier this a couple days ago, I was like, Kyle, I was like, yo, they're gonna betray Solo, man. Here's the thing, Jacob haven't been pinned yet. Jacob haven't
Nope,
been pinned. Jacob haven't
no
been
one's pinned
pinned
him. He may lose a match, but it's not. He won't be the one getting pinned. It's
So
usually always Solo.
so that's what I'm saying though. They- I think they're gonna betray Solo because, like, first of all, even thinking Jacob Fatu is a star. They already like
He's solidified.
he's the next guy in the bloodline to be that guy. You know what I mean? And it's like I think the Rock pulling strings. I think that's gonna be the part of the story. Like he gonna be one of pulling the strings, and they keep mentioning the fact that why you had to get them to be part of Bloodline. Why you have to get them? Why you have to get these guys? These guys are dangerous. Why are you trusting these guys? It's been a recurring theme. Paul Heyman, right?
Hmm.
Now Jay. These guys are dangerous. Why are you getting these guys? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And, you know, and I think it's a recurring theme, and I think it's like, man, it's gonna be very very interesting. How you feel about it, man? Like you think that theory? What's your theory? Like you agree on that theory because like
I
something's
don't
gonna be
think they're going to
going on, man.
betray him to the sense of like in the direction of how we usually see. It's going to be something.
But
So they're going to see The Rock basically whispering in their ear, more or less, or he's the one really saying like, "Hey, keep an eye on Solo. Make sure he stays tribal chief and maintains." But then when he'll be part of the Rock's enforcements, basically. So the Rock will have Solo, Jacob, and the Tamatanga, Tangaloa, working for him, basically.
I don't think Solo jacking that though. I think Solo like he's on the time like bro, the Solo doing his own like. That's why I don't think Solo and The Rock, because The Rock not fucking with Solo what he did. Because the other thing was the Solo did. Solo took the Obafala. He didn't. He
He
didn't
never
do it the
earned it.
right way. He didn't never earned it. The Rock, and I mean, granted, we never seen Rock never became like on storyline the tribal chief per se, but he earned the title of what I mean that hierarchy in the family. You know what I mean? Same thing with Roman Reigns had done that. It's like the Rock look like, hold up, bro, you ain't never did that shit. So why would I even be rocking with you? I think, cause I only think, cause like I said, I honestly do think, cause Solo didn't know the Rock was gonna be there. I really truly think that they're going, cause Solo gonna eventually. I think everybody Solo gonna eventually. Uh, I think
Turncoat.
Solo he gonna not probably next year, cause like
I wouldn't say next year.
what
I think what I think it was Solo is once the I'm assuming it's The Rock is revealed to be like the big bad and he's betrayed. He's going to turn The Rock's going to head the old Apollo, and he's gonna be in possessions of it.
Cause here's the thing, the final ball. Listen, the final balls, man. He ain't. Listen, man. Solo, man. Listen, get out of my way, dog. Who hell who you think you is? And I think I mean, and because like you said, this bloodline is gonna be because Hekaleo. They just signed, mind you, they signed another the Tongans brothers. They signed their little brother. You know what I mean? 6'8", 6 dude. Hikaleo. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
be called Taller Tonga. So hey, I would especially not definitely after Survivor Series and whatever happens, something brewing because like I said before, Jacob, like man, listen, they keep hitting on these guys should not be trusted, and they keep putting them like, what they keep they this is the second time because they understood we could have been brought these guys in the bloodline. Shoot, we the bloodline. Jacob literally is blood. That's
Yeah,
Umaga's son. That's Umaga's son. You use his whole. We could have been brought. These guys are maniacs. They're not dangerous. You know what I mean? They, they, they come in with no pat downs, man. You know what I mean? They come into the security, they lock the metal detector. They don't care. They don't follow the rules. I mean, so it's definitely gonna be because like I said too, Roman them need some help, man. They
they
need some
do.
help.
They need
Um,
Jay's clearly right now not ready to kind of mend that bond. They need to talk to Sami Zayn. They need to really reach out to Cody Rhodes again to just be an ally. Um, but because the bloodline literally under Roman was taking out everybody, it's like, why should we help you when you literally just, took us out?
yeah, I don't think Cody gonna help. I think because Cody got other things to deal with though. He can't really help because he got to deal with Kobe. He's the world champion. He got other
I
things to
agree,
deal
but
with.
after his match with Gunther for the Crown Jewel title, I do believe Kevin Owens will be his next main event matchup.
That sounds like a Survivor Series match. Curious though, because Survivor Series definitely is really around the corner. I am curious about these Survivor Series matches though. Because we already know like for most like a couple matches is gonna be on that like the I can definitely see the Sami Zayn. I can definitely see the Sami Zayn, World Games match. But like I'm trying curious, they're gonna do the SmackDown versus Raw stuff too. Like I'm curious though, what type of match you going we may see here. Maybe NXT, I don't know.
I do like all when I like I said go to the live house shows in Philly. You get to see the NXT stars showing up on invading the show more or less.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got Shawn Michaels, man. Listen, you have to see a Worlds Collide event, Impact versus NXT. We have to see that.
I
We
think
definitely
that
we gotta see that. How you feel about that? Like Oba versus Moose has to happen.
yes, I that's a matchup that you have the face of the franchise and Moose versus Oba, who just had who set the record for the longest reign for NXT North American Champion. I think two powerhouses going at it. It kind of be similar to Bronson and Braun Strowman. May not be the same impact, but I do think it'd be worth the shot of putting two giants really on in the ring together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know they got the Halloween Havoc matches too. That's gonna be good. I don't see them losing though. Tony, I mean that's so quick. So I think Tony gonna tables, ladders, and scares match. That's interesting match too. Tables, ladders, and scares. So that's gonna be interesting match. But that's a fire match. Tables. That's gonna be a tables, ladders match.
Mm-hmm. Extreme match,
You
basically.
know, and then a Devil's Playground match. That's gonna be interesting. I heard also too NXT gonna be on there. They booked the 2300 arena.
But I also heard that WWE also has something now that deal where and play. I think we talked about last stream where AEW will not be able to rent out a venue. I think within the 90-day period of an event for WWE.
That's nasty work. I think that's for anybody too though. For any party do like professional wrestling.
That's terrible.
Cause like you notice, right? Like for example, you notice like for example, Madison Square Garden. You notice, right? Only like one in all the years of professional wrestling, right? You notice only one professional wrestling for the most part have been in the Madison Square Garden.
Right.
WCW never been in Madison Square Garden ever. Jim Crockett Promotions. NWA, whatever you want to name it, right? The biggest companies in the past. And remember, last time it was the only time it was New Japan and Ring of Honor did like a show. Mainly it was a New Japan show, but they had, of course, to bring the American artists and Ring of Honor and come in. It was I forgot what year it was. This is before, of course, AEW, right?
Okay.
It was a big controversial thing. WWE was trying to guess stop it because I guess I don't know what it's yeah they very like listen WWE can be very territorial. I mean I get it.
They're
I
too
mean
territorial. Like I get it's for competition, but at the same time, you're in a place where you can allow to, you know, do more. Like I said, I like the idea of having NXT and TNA crossover. I get that. I understand you're not really trying to help the enemy, but you can also use the AEW roster as a way to kind of initiate a gauntlet for you as well.
yeah reason why I don't like it because like my whole thing is I'll eventually listen. But see, it would have been dope to see a WCW and like, and I'm not saying when WWE bought WCW, it would have been dope to see a WCW do work with WWE. Why not?
Right.
Why we can't? It's like
It brings more traction.
and I'm not saying they do it all the time. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying they can need to do it like all the time or these crossovers. Make it make sense per se. You know what I mean? Like like what John Moxley doing in AEW right now. He doing phenomenal work. And the storyline that he got right now at AEW is phenomenal. The whole AEW we need change, beating up the whole roster. Like that's some great character work. Like he's in this Roman Reigns tribal chief era, if that makes any sense. So he's in this like all the factions, whatever. Like the man having a belt in a briefcase. The man that like man you don't even carry the belt.
Just
And like he
carry
not
it around.
make change that he wanted to change AEW and he feel AEW got complacent and all that. And it's storyline cooking. If y'all not watching that AEW storyline with John
Mhm.
Moxley, it is cooking a little bit on
Salute to Tiffany. Salute.
salute to Tiffany. Daniel Barry, I see y'all niggas is brown. Like it's definitely interesting. So it's like I mean, like I said, I hope, but like I said, WWE always does that though. I mean, it ain't nothing. I mean, shoot, they shot like I said, they shot up by. I mean, now I like the fact that they are working with other companies more now. And well, they used to do it all the time back. I'm not gonna say they always work with companies, not always, but like it was of course a period that they
Yeah, but
didn't really
it's.
work
I
with
feel
other.
like now we're overdue for having a crossover like that. TNA's a nice welcome change, but I feel like they need to do something along the lines of having like months worth of conflict, sort of like with the invasion back in the day. You know, it was a
Yeah,
build up to that, and then when it happened, it was worth the wait. Like you actually feel like, wow, like I summoned all these Zords to be,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like I definitely believe that. And I know some people criticize the AEW TNA partnership. It wasn't the best. It could have been better per se too. I'm not gonna, but I mean, but at least though you had like TNA get more. TNA was at least getting mentioned on TNT and things of that nature. Like I
Yeah, and
would
they
like
have their roster's good. Like I actually enjoy TNA's roster. Like they have a lot of good big names.
so like I know that like I said that partnership didn't really you know what I mean that AEW TNA partnership. I mean, granted, technically, the TNA WWE partnership is technically is better because like I said, what they did had Jordan Grace at the Royal Rumble. But that being said, too, y'all only just work. And it has been males. I ain't gonna act. They've been males in AEW team, but it ain't been the big powerhouses per se. Like
Oh no, we've been
what we saw
it's
so far,
the one in Smyrna, right?
huh?
The one in Smyrna.
Yeah. Cause it's like I'm trying to see the powerhouses. Cause I'm trying to feel like it's been. It hasn't been like you got Hammerstone. Who else? I'm not counting Zachary Wentz because he already have a history in TNA though. You know, like that was
Hmm.
a storyline. You know what I mean? Where we I want to see the Josh Alexanders. I want to see the Mooses in TNA WWE. Like, give us what we want.
Hmm.
Give us what Batista voice. Give,
Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
y'all watching Y'all watching old Randy Orton, bro. He was I ain't gonna lie.
He was
Bald
evil.
skinhead Randy Orton was like skinny bald head Randy Orton was diabolical. When he first became like the Viper, when he was in unhinged, putting Ric Flair, putting Ric Flair, and but to make Batista watch. Yeah, he was yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to see some more stuff like that, man. I want to see, but like I don't know, AEW. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura, he's gonna be on Pro Wrestling. Shit. Shinsuke Nakamura supposed to be on a Pro Wrestling Noah show. Let me see. Okay. Oh,
You are.
yeah, yeah. I don't think you heard me. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be on that Pro Wrestling Noah show. On like their, of course, they a lot of the big, now the big Japanese promotion do they show like their big shows. They're quote unquote their WrestleManias or like the New Year's
He's been
around
quiet
New
on the
Year's.
roster. Like
They
I don't remember last time I seen him on the like in the he's on the roster, but I have not seen him in forever. Like they did nothing with him.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got some news though. Like he's doing, like that's what I'm saying. Like granted, if you're working with all these companies, like have these guys doing excursions, going not excursions or whatever, or have the guy do things other. That's why it's like I don't mind partnerships in wrestling because like, and that's what same thing with AEW. When it goes to AEW for TNA, you got when you have these rosters and so many limited, it's only limited spots. Like for example, for TNA, how well, TNA like what hour or two
Yeah.
2 hours.
Uh,
You
like
got so much
yeah.
roster, so many storylines to do each weekly. Unfortunately, it's gonna be people who ain't gonna get that the same amount of attention. So if they're not getting used or whatever case may be, have them do things up well somewhere else. That's what Grand TNA does that because they can got people can go do independence. Same thing with AEW. Like AEW, I mean, matter of fact, they had the Scott Demore. Matter of fact, speaking of that, Scott Demore just had an event. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. They had a 2 night event. Maple Leaf pay per view. They had guys from TNA and AEW on there, so that was dope. Um, they had, yeah, like go like Shinsuke over there in Noah. They had AJ Styles was over there for
Yeah, he
Io
was over there.
Styles
I
was
think
over there.
he went over there with Jordan Grace, I think at the same weekend, the same week, I
Yeah,
believe. But
so it's
now speaking of
like
AJ Styles, he tore something in his knee. Like it's a really bad injury, so that he may be done.
yeah, I mean, hopefully he can come back and have one last. I mean, I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough break, man, for AJ, man. That'd be a tough break for AJ. I'm like, dang. Well, he can't pull the Mark Henry stunt like he did before. They try. He pulled. He can't pull the Mark Henry. I guess. I think he did that before. He did the fake. He had the he had the baby blue.
Hmm.
He flew like he was tired. That's what I don't think that's going to happen. But I mean, hopefully he needs to. That was a battle like man. I wanted to be kayfabe. I wanted to be like man, it's a word. Like
Hmm.
dang, he really cooked for real, man. I was like dang. So hopefully he can. Hopefully we can see like a farewell tour for AJ Styles. I want to see AJ Styles in TNA. Why? I mean, again, granted, even before that injury, we wasn't even seeing AJ Styles. You could have had him in TNA doing a storyline, whatever. You could have had him doing other things. You know what I mean?
So they said just put him on the back burner, forget about him.
It's like again, it's like you have like you got these guys like granted, like I'm not saying put a belt on these dudes. I'm just saying you guys not getting used. So it's like I don't know. That's why I like AEW because AEW they got like hey, all right though, Bush.
All right, true.
But I'm
We'll
gonna
be
I'm gonna catch you.
we'll definitely be on for get to cover Monday night and NXT for this week. And me. I follow the Judgment Day storyline closely because that's my favorite story arc after
How you
Bloodline
feel?
right now.
One last thing, I do want to. How y'all the Judgment Down? I heard they are potentially going to push Carlito as a singles wrestler and like outside of Judgment Day.
Yes,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that I don't know what it would do. It was nice bringing him back, but
Yeah,
since he's been back, he hasn't really done anything. He's been more like comic relief, you know.
yeah,
But I mean, it would be nice to see him actually compete again.
yeah. I don't know. Judgment Day storyline. I mean, it's. I don't know. It's like they gotta do something to spike it back up because, like, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. We about like I said, we know what this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start calling this like the chop it up. You know what I mean, we just chopping it up. It ain't no. This is gonna be our new thing on Rumble Ring where it's just like it really ain't no main topic. We going to all different places and we just call it the chop it up, man. So I think
Okay.
we're going. So they call it the chop. I don't know something like that. You know what I mean? The I don't know some wrestling term we can use. You know what I mean? But yeah, we about to be out of here though. We about to be out of here. I think the Jets and Steelers having a barn burner.
Yeah, they're it's 15-13 right now, third quarter, close game.
God damn it. God damn you bum ass Steelers, man. I need no, it's 13, 15 now. Third you
Yeah,
said
they're
third. Yeah,
look.
it's a man battle the washed up quarterback, huh?
I don't know,
But
Russell. Like he cooking.
hey,
He
but
he be doing some welding.
yeah, but like you said, man, yeah, man, like you said, we about to get out of here though, man. We about to get out of here. Like I said, we gonna stay tuned for updates and things of that nature. Like I said, show subscribe to Rubber Ring YouTube channel. Like I said, hey, we made we definitely gonna keep dropping content on there. Keep subscribing there.
Mm,
Like you supported me over the years, or whatever case may be, to help me get to 101K. Help me and us, like you said too, build that Rubber the Ring channel. You know, because like you said before, that'd be dope too. You know what I mean? Trying to start something real good over there. So, like I
okay.
said before, peace, deuces, salute. It's your boy True. I'm gonna let my man Bush send us off, and we out of here.
Shout out, of course, to Kamani. Shout out to cousin Nate for tuning in constantly. Um, and go Diesel.
So hey, Diesel Bush. I don't. Yeah. Hey, like I said, oh, it's all the Kai too. Kai some technical difficulty, but like I said, we'll be back again. Like, hey, peace, deuces, salute. Have a great night. Have a great. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had